Alright, so the winter arc has begun. I got fade this morning. I'm never shaving my head, so just don't expect me to. Beard's always staying on, but we are working with a fresh cut, and you know, I feel like if you're somebody who gets a fade compared to a buzz, you always feel amazing afterwards, and there is some sort of like psychological benefit in the gym as well. I feel like you just look bigger when you have a fresh haircut. I don't know the science behind it or if there's any, but just you base stuff off feeling sometimes, and that's a feeling you got to go off of. But for the next like 30 days, whatever, I think Halloween's 31st. So for the next 31 days, I'm really locking in. I want to hit everything to a T. Because I think if you can do something for 30 days, it's a lot easier to just keep going. So if there's some sort of like short-term goal you have, it's very easy to turn that into a long-term once you get into a routine. So starting today, even got the breakfast. That was 2 scoops of protein. I tried a new yogurt today. It was Siggy's, which is a Greek yogurt, super good. And we had the blueberries in there. So high protein, low fat, a bunch of micronutrients from the blueberries. Blueberries are just really good overall, heavy antioxidant. And you know, that is how we're starting the day. A cut, a good breakfast, and about to see the puppy that I haven't introduced to you yet. So about to meet her. It's criminal how dirty this thing is, but I just keep neglecting it because I want to get a truck and I want to get rid of this, just because I'm so sick of asking somebody like, yo, can you come help me move this? And I just can't fit anything in that. So one of these days I want to get TRX or the Raptor R. So we'll see about that though.
Bo! Hi! Bobini! Sadie!
That's Sadie, the OG. Sadie's girl. And this is Bo. This is Bo. Oh, hello. We got the chicken and the rice. Super easy to meal prep. Rice cooker and air fry. You can basically forget about both of those and come back to it later. And you can pet Bo in the meantime. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. But super basic seasoning on the chicken. Paprika, garlic powder. You put salt on it? No. No salt. She's got the pineapple. This is super good pre-workout. And this is really good for digestion. We'd be sharing. So this is the lunch for today. Oh, look at that face. Look at this face. Oh, very cute. No chewing on that. No chewing on that. All right, so for the meals, we've got this going in first. All right, 225 rice in the first one. Oh, let's fuck it, close enough. 230, off by 5. I feel like if you're not super strict on a cut, it's okay to be, you know, if you got 5 or so over, nothing crazy. It's not very accurate, but next one gets 250. All right, 10 over, not horrible, just about right. And then this one gets 300. This is the pre-workout meal, so this one's very heavy on carbs. I think this is your YouTube debut, Tal.
Mine?
Yeah,
And
the
I
first
look
time.
like this?
Yeah,
That's insane.
you look good. What are you talking about? All right, exactly 300 on this one. So, 299.
But you guys should
301.
walk.
Fuck it. Close enough. All right, so this is 1 pack of chicken. So it's 4 breasts. That's gonna make me just about 3 meals. This is the 300 grams of rice. That gets 165 chicken. And then the other 2 get 210. So 234 is a little steep. 209, 210, perfect. I don't think it's a big deal if you're a little over under on carbs if you make it up throughout the day, but for protein, I feel like it's essential to hit that daily value, like no matter what. So I'm a little more strict with that, but I'd rather get more protein than less protein, so 223 is good. Solid number. I don't think you could ever have too much protein, especially when you're having 6 meals a day. There's one I'm at now. Like, eating just isn't fun half the time. So if I can get more protein in 1 meal, and you know, my last meal of the day, if I don't have to scarf all that protein down, it's a little bit nicer. But that's what we're working with for the 3 meals today. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I had the yogurt this morning, so that is pretty much 4 meals of the day so far. All right, so I know somebody is gonna say, Vaughn, how are you gonna be on the winter arc without shaving your head, and you know you have a girlfriend, and you gotta do the winter arc alone and bald. Like, I get the standpoint of like doing stuff alone and like really holding yourself accountable, but if you have 2 like-minded people working towards the same goal at the same time and really just like focusing on bettering yourself, which in turn betters the relationship, I feel like it's a no-brainer that you should do that with somebody. If you're able to experience that in life, where you have somebody you really care about and you continuously push that person to be better while pushing yourself to be better, I think that is the perfect way to set up for success. You know, I think having a villain arc is amazing. Doing shit alone is great, but you know, I think the real challenge in life is like, I think the end goal for everybody is to be married with kids and this and that. Some people don't want that. I no way in hell do I want that right now. But being able to experience life with somebody who is like so like-minded and just like super driven, who is kind of like one of the boys, you know, like, I think that is so special. So if you're able to get that, I think it's gonna push you a lot farther than you could be pushed by yourself. It takes a super rigid mind, long story short, if you have somebody who's able to push you to be better, I think it's no brainer. Just like run with that. You don't need to be alone for the winter arc, because everybody likes to cuddle during the fall and the winter, so you get a little cuddle buddy out of it too. But currently heading to the raw warehouse, treats warehouse, energy warehouse, doing a little bit of work today, and I want to show you guys one of the coolest things that I've ever bought. This is probably like just like an overall coolest purchase I've ever made. But yeah, I'll show you in the next clip. I don't know if you can hear these glass bottles jingling around, but they are not, I just want to clarify, they are not beer bottles. There is absolutely no alcohol during the winter arc. The only thing you should be drinking is water, pre-workout, and some juices if you want to get some extra calories. But juice is a super easy way to up the calories. If you have like an organic orange juice, or you know, even like a grape juice or apple juice or something, I think orange would be the best. But all depends on your taste buds, what you like. I'm not going to tell you what you should be drinking if it's not something you prefer, but a super easy way to get the calories up. High in carbs, low fat. There is a bunch of sugars, but at least it is not added sugar if you do get a natural juice, which is a huge plus. Definitely try to stay away from the added sugars. It's super easy to just take a peek at anything before you buy it, so just start doing that. But where was I going? Oh, so the glass bottles. I found out that the plastic bottles, like your typical drinking water, they have a metric fuck ton of microplastics in them. And I'm a huge believer that if you can be 1% better with anything, you should just take that 1% and just do it. So with plastic especially, it really messes up your gut biome. And if you're drinking 6 liters a day, like I'm trying to hit 5 or 6 liters, so it's just under 2 gallons, you are ingesting a lot of plastic. So within the last few weeks, I switched over to the glass, and it could be a concoction of different things. I did up my kimchi intake, which is super flushing. I've been eating dates, but I've also been drinking the glass bottled water, and my digestion has been like on point. I've been taking the daily shit at the same time just about every single day. Wake up, have the apple cider aloe shot, wait like 10 minutes, have a shit, drink a coffee, have another shit, and my gut has been pretty on point. So the glass bottles, if you can, they're a little pricier, but it looks bougie too. So if you're carrying this around, it's like, I don't know, just a little extra something. And if you're at like a bar, which you shouldn't be during the winter arc, and you know, still want to hang out with the boys, you definitely can just carry one of these instead of a beer bottle. Kind of looks like a Heineken, so a little hack. So when I said that I was switching it up, this is one of the pieces that I meant, and it's mainly glute focused. So come around next summer, I want to be cheeked up, which is not a bad thing. But I do feel my quads, hammies, glutes, everything a little bit more when I do warm up with the glute movement. At some point in the day, I'm gonna slide over to even do like a hip thrust, because I noticed that my backside is a lot weaker. Like I feel like I'm quad dominant and my quads aren't even that big, so it says a lot. But this is straight glute activation. I really like it. You get a little bit in like the top of your quads, but you know, overall it just makes me feel good throughout my leg workout. So you gotta play around with it a little bit and kind of feel out what allows you to get the most blood flow, most connection, whatever. But when you do find that, I don't think it's wrong to just stick with that, do it as a warm up, and just really get everything going at the beginning of your workout, because now I'm just about ready to do about anything. But 2 top sets here, nothing crazy. I think I did like 8 to 10 reps, and overall I felt really good. Like just activation here, and yeah, ready to go on to the next. Look. Damn. You get that yawn? Fucking A. I should have taken a little more pre. I've been only taking half a scoop with a bunch of pump and some intra carbs. But I'm feeling it right now. And my knee is also being a little fucking bitch because I was on the pendulum and I felt a little pop. I did 2 more reps after that and I should have stopped, but working through it. Sometimes, you know, you can do just about everything right and still be dealt a shitty situation. It's just how you adapt and handle that. So you gotta work with what you have. But a little hamstring curl right now. Doing probably 2 or 3 top sets here, working up to that. And then I just wanna fill the back of my legs with blood because I wanna do like a lunge or a squat to finish. And with some pumped hammies, it just makes it a little bit easier. It takes a little bit of tension off the knees. And that's gonna be a leg day. Maybe throw some calves in at the end, we'll see. All right, yeah, so my knee is not feeling it. We're not squatting today. So that was probably my last day here. Gonna do a little bit of calves and then shoot back home to eat, work a little bit.